It does exist! Let's talk about it!
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
A lot happened today, but one really big piece of news is that the Ahsoka Funko Pop from Hall H actually exists. We did see photos of it, fuzzed out.
Yeah, nobody actually got it.
It was weird. It looks like somebody finally has this thing in hand. And it's totally unlike the Shang-Chi and also the Demogorgon. It's like a metallic color.
That's weird.
And it's signed by Ashley Eckstein. Is it Eckstein or Eckstein?
I would say Steen.
It's Frankenstein.
And R.L. Stein.
Frankenstein,
no,
Frankenstein.
I think it's Eckstein.
Is it Eckstein?
I think it's Eckstein.
If she had bolts in her neck, she'd be Eckstein. I just want to say that.
Or a really big forehead.
Well, then you would be Heather Stein.
You really have some nerve with that thing.
With that thing, like, it's not human.
No, it's not. It's huge.
So it appears that these Funko Pops are signed by Ashley Eckstein. I have a feeling this had some sort of connection with $7 a pop, because if you remember, Ashley was at their table signing at SDCC.
Yes, she was.
I'm starting to think that $7 a pop and Funko are getting married. That's hot.
That's really cool. It's going to be an affair, a very large affair. There's going to be really nice appetizers, some little shrimps.
Little shrimps?
Some really big shrimps.
They better be big shrimps.
Listen,
I mean, we're talking about two pretty big companies here.
Funko is rich. They're paying for it.
And $7 a pop's doing good business, Heather. They can afford big shrimps also.
They're going to have the big shrimps.
Yes.
And then they're going to have salad with the little forks.
Are they going to remove the poop out of the little shrimps or the big shrimps? Because I don't like when the poop is still in there. People call it deveined. I like to call it de-pooped.
It's not going to be like cocktail shrimp because that. It's going to be Maryland steamed shrimp.
We're known for crabs, but sure, we'll just throw shrimp in there. Who cares? Do we even have shrimp in Maryland? I mean,
yes, no, you steam shrimp and you put Old Bay on it. That's what I mean by Maryland steamed shrimp.
Okay, we're getting way too deep into the marriage between $7 a pop and Funko.
Listen, after the salad, guess what? Prime rib. And for the vegetarians, ratatouille.
Are you going to be tossing the salad? I feel like you are.
No, that's Funko and $7 a pop later.
Oh. When you have two actors getting together, you have to give them like a name. So what will we call this? $7 a Funko.
It's perfect. I mean, it's hardly a change.
Funko Bucks a pop. Come on.
I love Funko Bucks a pop.
Me too. All right, so this Funko Pop exists, and I'm sure a lot of people out there are really pissed off because they can't get it, and they got Star Wars collections. And Funko, how could you do this? I got a Star Wars collection. I got all my Ahsokas. Now I don't have this Ahsoka.
People are gonna have to figure out how to live without their one Ahsoka.
Well, now you know how I feel. Optimus Prime. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I feel this way. I'm a little upset. I'm just letting the Ahsoka fans know I'm there for you because I feel the same way. But this one seems to be something that's completely elusive. Like?
Bigfoot?
Thank you. Yes. Like Heather.
What?
That's 2 I got on you tonight. 2!
They're average size.
Average size for a giant. 3!
You need to stop.
So from what I've read in comments, people who work at Funko were able to get their hands on this Funko Pop, but I don't know how true that is. That could be complete bullshit. But we do see somebody grasping this Funko Pop in their hand. So somebody has this Funko Pop.
Or maybe they were holding it to put up on that weird blurry table at SDCC.
That's also possible. So there's multiple things that could be going on here.
We don't need to tell everybody that we heard that Funko employees got it because the internet's going to get up in arms. We did enough by highlighting the fact that they're not giving out replacement boxes when they've always given out replacement boxes.
That's the nicest way anyone has ever said what you heard to me before.
Speaking of replacement boxes, they're also not replacing any damaged pops from SDCC.
Mother? Are you kidding?
Nope.
How'd you find that out?
A friend of ours, he received a damaged Unicron, and they said, here's your money back. We don't have any boxes. You.
Well, I don't think they said that. I mean, they at least gave him his money back. That's fair.
It's more than fair. They gave him a full refund. Here's another question. If boxes don't matter, why the is Funko sending full refunds for damaged boxes? Riddle me that. Guess what? Boxes do matter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
$43?
Okay.
Listen, they refunded him $43 for just the box damage.
Okay, Heather.
The pop is not damaged. That's what you're collecting, right? So why, if Funko states that boxes don't matter, why are they refunding the full amount for box damage?
Girls, girls, girls.
What does that have to do with anything?
I just wanted to sing something to calm you down, and I was scared.
I'm asking you.
Girls, girls, girls.
If Funko doesn't care about boxes and says that people should collect out a box, why would they give a full refund? Why not a partial refund? And even so, a partial refund would still be hypocritical because they stated that boxes don't matter. Why wouldn't they just tell everybody, sorry about your box, but that doesn't matter. That's not part of what you paid for.
Because Funko is playing both sides of the coin. I think we both can see that.
Why aren't you mad?
I've been mad too many times this week, so I just think I'm going to simmer down.
I'm going to say it again because there's going to be multiple people in the comments that say, oh, stop crying about boxes. I'm not crying about boxes. I collect out of box. But Funko is saying one thing, and then they're saying another thing, and it's f***ing bullshit.
Girls, girls, girls.
You're not helping, and you're making me even more mad.
Girls, girls, girls. Before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post new content. And we post new content every single day of the week. And don't forget to hit that like button because that helps the reach of this video to reach out to more Funko collectors. All right, so are we done talking about how Funko is screwing up the whole box situation? Are we done with that?
There'll probably be something else tomorrow, but yeah, for now we can be done.
Fine. So there's a lot more that happened today, like new Stranger Things Funko Pops.
Yeah!
And you can go buy the new Stranger Things Funko Pops right now at poppitofftoys.com. You can buy the whole bundle. Vecna's in there, and Vecna looks badass. Don't tell me you don't like the way it looks. I like it. He's got the big hand.
He should be bigger.
Oh, come on. He looks fine.
He should be at least a 6-inch pop.
He could be a 6-inch pop, but he's cool looking. He's going to look cool on your desk.
I'm not getting him. I don't want Vecna.
Okay, I think Vecna looks great, and I think the whole set looks great.
Did you order them?
Did I order the bundle? Of course I did.
No, you didn't.
I said it.
Show me.
I don't have time to show you. I'm too busy.
Yeah, because
I'm making a video, okay?
You didn't do it.
I'm making a video. Thanks.
You didn't order me a bundle.
So looking at all the common figures, I just want to say that Vecna and like the bat creature thing stands out to me. I love getting creatures in sets like this. I also like Mike.
I love Mike.
And Steve with the axe is pretty cool. And Argyle looks great as well, but Argyle looks a lot better in the van from Target that sold out today.
Yes, it sold out today, but as we all know, most of those orders, if not all of them, will most likely be canceled by Target because Target sucks.
Oh, okay.
We all know that, and they really enjoy to crush pop collectors' hopes and dreams.
It's true. They do love doing that.
That's what they're gonna do, and then they're gonna put the stock up at a later time, and they're gonna fill their shelves with a bunch of Argyles in the vans.
How about the Walmart 3-pack of commons? I'm so tired of the packs from Walmart that are just commons. It's just a retread, but in a bigger box.
What doesn't make any sense is the fact they're literally releasing the 3 of them as commons, and they announced the Walmart 3-pack on the same day.
Exactly.
And put it up for sale on the same day.
Exactly.
Like, if you're gonna do that, put it up for sale after the commons have already sold out, so people feel like they're getting something new. Have fun choosing what box you want. Do you want 1 box or 3?
But there are people out there who collect like everything. So there's somebody out there that will buy all of this.
That person's a sucker!
But the 2-pack from Target is actually pretty great.
I really like it.
And I love seeing them dressed up and looking like 80s businesswomen. The only problem with these two is the same problem I have with a lot of People Pops. If you had these like in a bin at a Goodwill, I might not be able to tell you that's who these characters are.
No, I would not be able to tell you at all.
Yeah, I don't like that part of it, so therefore it probably should stay in the box. Like, you shouldn't pull these out. But man, that bat creature's awesome! I'm really excited about that. And I think Vecna's great. I don't know what you're talking about. He looks, look at his big hand.
He looks like a poop.
He doesn't look like a poop.
He
I'm
looks
sorry.
like a
He
poop.
does not look like a poop. He looks
like
great.
poop. He should look more like that Meatball Carnage.
Keychains!
Oh look, there's your boy, Vecna.
I might have to get a Vecna keychain. I'm not kidding. I might actually get this as my... What are you doing? Is this your OnlyFans? You starting it up?
No, I do better on OnlyFans. I do that while showing my feet. It's a good business over there.
But that van with Argyle, that has to be the best thing I've seen all day. That's awesome.
It is really good.
We have Eddie. We need Argyle with Van. Vecna, the little bat mite monster. We need that also. We also need Mike and his getup.
I need to get my Max back.
Why would you ever sell it? She was wearing a Michael Myers mask.
Because, Chris, I thought I had a second one.
God! You're smarter than this. Does this sound like you're smarter than this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we got Harry Potter Pops! We got Harry Potter Pops announced today.
Girls!
They are so awesome. So we're getting another Lockhart, but this time, instead of just standing there like this, Dobby with the book. Iconic moment. I f***ing want this pop. Do you know what happens when Dobby receives the book?
I have never watched these movies.
Yes, you have.
Heather, I sat there and I stared at the wall behind the TV. I told you that.
So when you give a house elf a sock, by the way, house elves,
Oh, I knew this.
they're treated poorly.
It sets them free when you give them the sock.
Harry hands Lucius Malfoy a book, and Lucius throws the book at Dobby. Guess what? There's a sock inside. Guess what that means? Dobby got a piece of clothing. Dobby's now a free elf. He is no longer
my
controlled
God.
by Lucius Malfoy.
It was a trick.
It was a
Harry
trick.
Potter tricked them. Well, that's like the most coherent thing you've ever told me about a Harry Potter film ever. Everything else is bonkers. You never know what's gonna happen. There's a gobbledygook thing here and a pasta wasta here. You never know what the going on. It just seems like it's being made up one sentence at a time.
And then there's Hermione with a mirror from the Chamber of Secrets. And that's how she ended up getting petrified, because she saw the basilisk in the mirror and it made her like...
What the is that?
She just got stuck.
I've never read the books or watched the films. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
You watched them with me. I froze.
Is that what happened? She freezes?
Yeah.
And how do they unfreeze her? You show her the mirror?
No, the mirror is what saved her. If you look at the basilisk, you'll die. But if you look at it through something, like somebody saw...
It freezes you?
It petrifies you. You
Like a petrified wood? Is that the reference?
you just stop.
Right back into the nonsense I told you about. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Anyway.
It's fine. What else?
Then we have Harry. Look at his arm.
He has a broken arm.
No, it's not broken.
Okay, it's wobbly. It looks like a noodle.
It doesn't have a bone in it. And guess what?
What?
He's got Skelly Grow in that little skull bottle, and he's gonna take it and he's gonna have his bone back.
Skelly Grow, is that a lube?
No, and it's also not Viagra. And then we have a bunch of Hogsmeade moments. McGonagall with Hogwarts.
That's actually pretty cool.
Look at her big witch sleeves.
Yes, those look like sleeves.
You know this. Eh?
That's Harry Potter in a car.
It's Ron Weasley.
Oh,
In
that
the car.
guy. Oh, cool.
When he comes and he saves Harry from
I don't know what he's saving him from. Why are you looking at me like this?
Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and stupid Dudley. And last but not least, one of the best ones of this lineup, although it's really hard to pick because they're all fire. Speaking of fire, it's Harry Potter with flu powder.
What's flu powder? What's that do?
So it's spelled Floo. There are like interconnected fireplaces all throughout the wizarding world.
It's not spelled like that.
Floo.
No, it's Bullshit.
You take the powder.
You look like grabbing.
You take the powder.
Okay, don't squeeze so hard. Okay.
You take it, and then you throw it, and you say where you want to go, and then you jump in, and you just... And then you go. The first time Harry used it, he was trying to go to Diagon Alley. Guess where he went? Nocturne Alley.
What?
Yeah, bad day that was. Seriously, I'm so excited about all of these pops.
As a person who's not a Harry Potter fan, I just have to say the Harry Potter that glows in the dark is pretty cool. But I have to say the winner of the day, that's going to be Argyle and a van. Nothing beats that, Heather. Nothing. By now, the Mystery Grill box would have dropped already at 6 p.m. Eastern. For those who got the Mystery Grill box, we hope to have as many of you on our live as we possibly can very, very soon.
The date and time will be announced at a later date once we figure out when people will start getting their boxes. We're gonna get it super duper quick because $7 a pop is literally right down the road and we typically get it the day after it ships.
But I'm really excited about this live. It's going to be fun to see what everybody gets inside their boxes and who gets a grail and who doesn't. So as Heather mentioned, we will release the date and time for that live very soon.
Guess what? We have a Stranger Things inspired Mischief Club t-shirt right on our website at mischieftoys.com. Tomorrow, which is Friday, August 5th, will be the last day to put your pre-orders in. We are not ever going to print these shirts again, so make sure you put your order in. Chris and I are actually getting like 3 or 4 for ourselves just because we love the design so much. Don't miss out on it, mischieftoys.com.
All right, so what did you think about everything we talked about in this video? We would love to know. Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Danny Allen, Zach Bonifer, Terry Jackson, Cliff Demzik, Cody Payson, Lauren Maxey, Lindsay Weintraub, Jack Doherty, Bo Weinsberg, Luton Aboot, and Mason Bradshaw. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.